Hello, you para-utilitarians. We are back in control, and we are more powerful than ever.
As we
The
enter
last
the
part,
old boys club. Mwah.
we have finally divulged on Jessie's hidden agenda. She did not simply sign up to be director by pulling the trigger and then lifting the directorial override so that we could finally talk to one of her lieutenants, Marshall. And now we have revealed that Jessie is here to find her long-lost brother Dylan, who had apparently been abducted by the Bureau for X number of years since the AWE in Ordinary, their hometown.
Yeah, but that was part of the intro. We knew that already. I mean, it's just that Jesse is finally telling the NPC support staff about it.
Yes, this thing about discretion, secrets, and only revealing information when it is necessary will continue to be a thing in this game. It is fun.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Ha, 80
So,
kilobytes.
friends of the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
This diskette.
Disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts.
And of course, the conspiracy is that he actually is holding the Soviet launch codes nukes.
It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did.
Well, of course. Objects of power, of course, emerge many times from areas of human intrigue, like, are we going to launch the nukes? No, it can't be.
We can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ooh.
And pretty soon, we'll be able to launch the coaster. Brought to you by the Federal Bureau of Control. Let's do a little upgrading, shall we? So, we haven't touched much on these mods. I like the mods that the game provides you, but what about the random mods? Well, you gotta upgrade your SAS, otherwise you may just be wasting materials.
I noticed that you're right now upgrading common mods, although you do have some uncommon mods to go through.
We had just upgraded to Construct Level 2. We've done it.
Yay!
So from now on, whenever we randomly generate a mod, it will be that much more powerful.
Obscured weapon mod. Oh, okay, so that's weapon armor damage. Blah.
Blah. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it works against the heavily armored juggernauts, but... And admittedly, they will be, you know, a bit more common than they used to be. So that will come in handy. However,
Ooh, shatter. That's the shotgun variant, right?
Shatter is the... No, spin, shatter. I think shatter actually is the... No, you're right. It's the sawed-off shotgun variant.
Because spin is the sniper rifle and grip is the standard pistol.
Admittedly, I maybe should have gone the route of using the sawed-off shotgun variant, as I found in my research of the game. Players who have put up videos on how to get achievements and mission completion in Control were using either the machine gun or the shotgun variant. However, this should not suggest that the revolver variant that I use throughout the game is also not in its own right useful. Now, on the subject of usefulness, we just upgraded our launch damage, because, as I had pointed out numerous times, telekinesis likely will be your friend throughout the entire game. It's powerful, it can use anything in the nearby environment, and you're supposed to use it as a switch-up from your weapon when you run out of bullets.
Right. Or just in general, because your psychokinesis actually regenerates relatively quickly both in and out of combat.
Precisely. And also that we had finally added an additional personal mod slot that getting upgrades will cause you to become even more powerful in the capacity sense. Mix and match, if you will. Get the best bang from your bucks.
You just wanted to show off getting the Unstable Matter trophy.
Of course. I get lots of trophies. I can't even explain how I got that one.
Using telekinesis in order to kill an unthreatening hiss anchor.
I think those hiss anchors are the source of the unstable matter trophy. This is a matter for you, the viewer, because I was too lazy to explain. Anyway, let's go back to the Central Research Department. Or is this our first time here?
Yeah, this is our first time at Central Research.
And by Central Research, there's a lot of floors in this department, and you can access them using this stairwell. We will be returning to this stairwell intermittently throughout the next dozen parts or so. It is a source of many hidden exposition pieces.
So obviously
Like
there's a control point nearby that we have to find in order to open up the backwards door.
The parapsychology department, to be more specific.
One thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're
I know enough to know that I know nothing.
borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud.
Which Socrates said in irony, not meaning literally what he said. He was making fun of the person with whom he was speaking.
Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
As a reminder, Socrates was also a wrestler.
Socrates!
Research sector, huh?
Yeah, that's one aspect of Bill and Ted that they didn't actually explore at all. Mostly because that side of Socrates has been mostly lost and looked and ignored throughout most of history. Because we have this thing where professional athletes aren't allowed to have philosophical beliefs and views. It's stupid.
They should just concentrate on hitting faces and earning spaces.
So these are flying screamers, yes?
And this
Or are
one
these
came
just,
out of the
or are these just
window.
aerial units?
They're scaring me.
No, these are just normal aerial units. Okay.
Ha, I got close enough to punch him. That made me feel powerful because he's supposed to concentrate on evasion.
Well, these are dashing at you instead of staying away from you. So.
Well, that guy wasn't a very good dasher. Could have done a little better. Oh, he's trying to hit me with his own body. Fool!
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Quick throw. There, got him.
Nah. Drop that dirt bag like a puppet with the strings cut. Snipers.
If they're snipers,
Oh, no,
why are
these
they
are-
bothering to go up the staircase?
Actually, no, they're not snipers. That guy is a sniper. It's the little fucking sweatshirt jackets that tell them apart, but they all have those doofy little yellow helmets on.
But Mr. Cloud, if they're snipers, why are they going up the staircase?
So he can get a no-scope.
You don't want to ever do a no scope though. It decreases your accuracy by so much attempting to get no scopes.
Yeah. Computer players will not really appreciate how it feels to be human and score the no-scope.
No, well, these guys, these snipers, as you called them, will never get a no scope because their light beam is a huge telegraph, and that is the only way that they're realistically allowed to attack you. Careful with your air dashes, Mr. Cloud.
Yeah, don't want to fall too far. You can break your fall, but were you paying attention enough? You also save yourself enough meters so that you won't break your legs on impact.
Whoosh.
We will be skipping over a lot of the random encounters that occur at Central Research. You'll find yourself coming back here quite a bit. It's a bit of a hub, this staircase over here that kind of spirals upwards through about 3 or 4 floors.
Okay. Are there elevators that we get to use later on?
They're elevators. Only some of the elevators are not loading screens. But yes, we will be using some lifts. Stupid.
Now you
Take a
you
seat,
mentioned
mister.
their outfits a little bit earlier, but I can't help but think that these guys look like firefighter/emergency response units.
Well, they are emergency response units. This is the security slash assault team's detail in case one of the objects of power goes out of control. Well, you got to imagine that, like, the Bureau of Control is taking place in the fucking Alan Wake universe. Like, what if they were called in order to clean up the incident in Bright Falls, Maine?
They wouldn't be wearing this stuff, certainly. They'd end up wearing plaid. A lot of plaid.
He's got an axe. Drop it. Drop it now.
I think you're okay, Past Cloud.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, the music stopped.
We got another intrusive pattern.
Very intrusive. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. It's on the right. It's on the left. This door is blocking its way, but where is it getting its power?
Well, it kind of looks like it's directly in the center there, but...
Yeah, I remember the astral blip. Now we can upgrade our personal / weapon mod randomization in additional time because we only needed one of those.
Okay. There we go. All the his vectors have successfully been destroyed. So now we can open up. We can't open up this. Oh, we can't open this door. Yeah, that's right. We got security clearance level 3.
Hey, get.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Damn it! I actually forgot that you have to unlock that corridor first. Huh. I guess that's one of the things about, like, getting so far in a game that is, you know, between 7 and 10 hours in length, and then you replay it, and then you kind of, like, took for granted all the little things that you did along the way to increase your access.
So, are we going to fail to rescue Marshall here, Mr. Cloud?
Of course we're not going to fail to rescue Marshall. You have to rescue Marshall. I mean, you can fail other things, but you can't fail the main quest. Hell, you can even die. How about that?
Past Cloud, don't waste the fire extinguishers on the hiss resonance. Actually, actually use them on the enemies.
You got him. Get your target. Don't get your telekinesis objects caught on ledges.
Exploding.
Yeah. Oh yes, the old rocking back into cover and then emerging from cover only to get the shot off before resuming cover.
So we're effectively playing this game as if it's Gears of War instead of Alan Wake.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean that's the thing with a lot of third-person games is the cover system. You can actually see where your body is.
Mind you, Gears of War sells its gameplay on how rewarding the heavier combat honestly feels, whereas this feels much slower than it's supposed to.
Oh, this game can get itself up in a big damn hurry. Whoa, light shows. That was totally tubular.
Okay, so what is shooting at us? More dudes is shooting at us. Alright.
Yeah, and you said that those guys don't move up because they're snipers. Well, I mean, they do
move up because they're snipers.
They do also have rocket-propelled grenades and melee attacks. Ow.
Yeah, but you know, as long as you're behind a small amount of cover, the rocket-propelled grenades don't actually do all that much damage.
Precisely. It works both ways.
Alright, now just take down the hiss resonance vectors, and then this area will be able to be clean.
I think the area already is clean.
Emergency call supplement. Ooh.
Well, who's not calling emergency? He's going to be on hold for a little while. Everybody's trying to call dispatch at the same time.
The Hiss Snipers. Hiss Snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that the rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss Snipers are well aware of how to use it.
Yeah, that bayonet. It hurts. You generally don't want to get hit by melee in this game. 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings?
And dead.
Hello? Ma'am? Please. Say something. 911 is not trained to deal with people who get sucked into the telephone wires themselves.
And in the next episode, Spread is searching for speakers. Ooh.
To corrupt.
The switchboard.
The astral plane is an operator.
Alright, everyone. Be safe.
You must make them shut the hell up. They won't stop talking. So says the all-knowing pyramid.